Hey everybody, this is CapNext24, and I'm here with another part of Let's Play The Legend of Zelda Ocarina of Time. Now, it's been a little while since we've done this, but anyway, here we are with the Water Temple. This is considered the most challenging dungeon in the game. In fact, as far as my opinion goes, I think it might actually be the most challenging dungeon in the entire series. Now, if you actually saw a dungeon map or something, you'd be like, what? That's the hardest dungeon? But the fact is that, although it really does not have a whole lot of rooms, it's got a special, puzzle-like aspect of it that makes it extremely challenging. Anyway, when you enter, find some, blue Tektites. Anyway, what you're gonna want to do right now, you'll notice, there are several different, pathways, you can go to at different water levels. And that's what makes this dungeon so difficult. Because, there are points where you have to change the, water level, it becomes ridiculously annoying. And, you're gonna have to go to certain rooms multiple times, but at, different water levels. If you actually know what to do, it's pretty easy. But the problem is that it gets very confusing. What I believe you have to do first is go over here. I'm pretty sure you have to take this reddish-brown block and just, pull it over here. There we go. That's pretty much all we can do right there for now. You'll notice you could turn left or right, but there's really nothing there. So just unequip your iron boots again. And, well, let's go back. Now what you want to do, get out of this hallway once more. Equip your iron boots. And this time, float all the way down to the bottom. I believe this is a 3-floor dungeon. I'm pretty sure these are the only 3 floors. Might be wrong on that one. But, either way, just go over here. Here we are actually greeted with a cutscene. This is actually Princess Ruto. She's changed quite a bit since we got the spiritual stone. And I guess she thinks, for whatever reason, we're her fiancé. Because, well, I guess she kind of considered the spiritual stone, the gift of that, as a wedding ring. So, hooray, we're supposed to get married to a Zora. Anyway, she really doesn't say much, anything too important. Basically, what she's really just saying is, help me beat the dungeon. And by help me, she just means do it yourself. So anyway, she just floats upwards, and unfortunately it's gonna be a little while until we see her again. Now over here, you'll notice there's a locked door. Or, well, a sealed door with the iron bars. Unequip your Kokiri boot, or your iron boots. Put on your Kokiri boots. We'll float up here. Here you have 1 water level. And there you'll notice, you can sort of see through. What it's intended to be done is it's supposed to be blown up with the bomb. The problem is, we can't use bombs underwater, although we can use the hookshot. Anyway, what we want to do, go over here, equip your Kokiri boots once more, and we want to float up even more, right into here. This is where it gets interesting. Now over there we have a Triforce symbol, and I'll explain that in just a second. But first what you want to do is go in here. Here we have a spiked enemy. Easiest way, you have to kind of stun him first, and then attack him. Easiest thing is just use a spin attack. All your problems will be solved, believe me. They also seem to have a fairly high chance of dropping bombs. So, you know, if you need those. I came with a full 40, but whatever. Anyway, this chest appears. Open it up, and we get the dungeon. So let's take a quick look at it, shall we? Oh, I was wrong. There are actually 4 floors. Third floor is that. It's a bit big. Second floor, first floor, basement floor. So it is a bit complex, but the real complexity is just in the water levels. Now here what you have to do, you'll see a Triforce symbol. Play Zelda's Lullaby if you haven't figured that out yet. And, well, you'll see what happens. What happens is the water level changes, and it goes from, I believe that was the highest level, and now it drops down to the lowest level of, well, this. Here we get, in this room, if you haven't figured it out, it's the typical Legend of Zelda Light the Torch puzzle. So go ahead. You could use Din's Fire, or if you don't have the magic, or just, you know, whatever, for whatever reason. You could also use arrows. And there you go. Got some pots here too. Giving away arrows. Kind of dead giveaway that you might need those. So now let's just go through this door. We get another new enemy. These are called shell blades. Its internal muscle is its weak point. As it typically is in Legend of Zelda games. Best luck is probably just shooting them with bow and arrows, but whatever. Anyway, here we get a small chest. And, you know, if you haven't figured it out, it's of course the typical small key. Alright, there's nothing left to do here right now. So just go back. And I think we can go here too. You'll notice now the bottom looks all different. Alright, those are called spikes. Just wanted to know. For my own reference. Alright then. Now what we want to do is turn left from there. Go into here. Over here you'll notice on the ground it's got that kind of weird flooring that we saw once or twice in the fire temple. What you obviously have to do is bomb it. Once again, get your iron boots ready. Here we're greeted with another shell blade. Hook shot it, that'll also kill it. Oh wow, that's quite a bunch of arrows. We can unequip our iron boots here. Now that I think about it, we could have pretty much just swam through like the whole thing with just our Kokiri boots. And just flat out floated over the shell blade. But whatever. I've been saying that quite a bit. Anyway, step over here. On this switch, this temporarily makes the water level rise. So it makes that hookshot symbol rise. Actually don't know quite how temporary that is. It is temporary. Anyway, kill those. The Tektites. Over there, you'll notice we have a golden skull claw. And let's see what we have surrounding us. Alright, Alright then, I guess jump attack works. I think the intention was for you to use a spin attack. Also, I kind of meant to say this earlier, but I forgot. If there is actually a lot of pretty much random cutting, I apologize. Like I said, this is a pretty tricky dungeon. so I might have to do that. Anyway, we're actually at a... I think we can stop at this point. So, I guess if you like this video, please rate, comment, subscribe, and I will see you guys in episode 79.